Alright, so I know you guys can't see me very well, but I had to do the laptop the best I could to do what I was wanting to do. Now for my tarot divinations, what I do is I separate the hierarchy from the lowerarchy, because you're going to be using them both. What you're going to do is you're going to put the lowerarchy aside, you're going to have them actually shuffle and mix up the hierarchy cards. And you're going to have them cut the deck somewhere. Wherever they cut the deck, it doesn't matter. You don't do this. They got to do this themselves. You're going to take the hierarchy cards. You're going to put one on top. Okay. You're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got 5 cards across. Oh, here's the 5th one over here. And you're going to have them do the same thing with the other cards. Have them cut them open. And you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So you got 10, 11 cards total. Here's your other card total. And what's going to go on is you're going to start here. This is usually your personal attributes. These are your higher cards. These are the main, or these are your higher cards. So these are the main cards. And these are the supporting cards. So if you flip it over, this one right here is going to be on your personal life or whatever. It's the Emperor. You're going to look it up. Whatever. Then you're going to go to the secondary card. You're going to flip it over. What you're going to do is you're going to do this as your main idea. This as your supporting details. Main idea, supporting details. It is personal life, love life, work life, friendships. Then your last set of cards, your last 2 cards, are going to be your personal interior thoughts. Okay, and you're just going to keep doing this and this and this and this and that and that, and you got a whole deck of cards laid out at that point. And then you go, okay, well this card, which is the last card, is going to be your mega card. This card is going to actually support everything all together as one, not as opposite, but as one. You're going to flip this card over, you're going to read whatever the card is, and it is a hierarchy card, it's not a lowerarchy card. And you're going to describe this card out, do your abilities. I got the star, and it's right side up, facing you guys. So what I would normally say if I didn't have my book, which I don't at this point, it's across the bed, this card can resemble stars seen in your past. It's behind you. Stars seen in your past bring great light and great abundance and joy of water and living things into your life. With all these other cards surrounding that person, this card can strengthen, grow, and support everything you have to do and say within those boundaries. It's a good card to have. It's a good card to be working with. And it's a good card to use. Now, as I said before, this is just the start of our divination set. The next one I won't have no examples. I just want to do the tarot card one because one, they're my favorite. They're what I like to do a lot. They're what I work with and such. But what's going to go on next week is we're going to get into Ogham sticks. Ogham sticks are the druid version of tarot cards. I don't have them myself, or else I would have actually shown you how to do those first instead of tarot cards. But they're very interesting and very neat to have, and they're very fun to work with if you can find them, or you can make them. Ogham, for people who aren't aware, Ogham is the druidic alphabet. The druidic, Celtic, Gaelic, druidic written language. Some of us actually have some of that stuff written down. It goes a lot more into extensive detail than that. A lot more into meaning than that. If you look on my pentagram behind me on the wall there, those are Ogham symbols on each side of the pentagram. It's just, you know, it's good to have. They're good to work with. And then we're also going to go into oracle cards and rune stones next week as well. they all kind of tie hand in hand. They're all pretty much the same thing. And then after that, we're going to get into scrying and how to read tea leaves and smoke readings and even some psychic abilities, I guess. And then next week I'll describe to you what we're going to be getting into after divination. This class is going by quicker than I thought it was going to go by, which is a good thing, not a bad thing. So I will be looking forward to seeing you guys next week. Don't forget to do your homework. If you don't do your homework, I'm going to be disappointed because I'm wasting all my time doing this work for you on the computer for me not to get no responses from it. Merry meet and blessed be, and I will see you guys on Sunday for the next segment.